Alright, I'm back. For the second time today, actually. Here's the thing, there's a weird glitch. Yeah, I know how you feel, Raziel. There's a weird glitch in this level where, okay, so this is where you get the, Dark Reaver, right? If you try to leave this building with the dark... So you know how I got into this building using the Soul Reaver, right? If you try to leave this building, after you've gotten the Dark Reaver, if you try to leave the building by unlocking it with the Dark Reaver, it'll, like, how do I explain this? It'll act as if you're outside... Shit, cutscene.
Throughout this ancient shrine, murals depicted the winged race, and the apocalyptic war against their mysterious and equally inhuman adversaries. These winged beings, it seemed, were not only the architects of the pillars, but of this enigmatic place as well. And just as in the pillar's chamber, this shrine was adorned throughout with imagery of the Reaver, depicted with the reverence of a holy icon.
The plot thickens. Okay, what I was saying before, what was I saying? Basically, if you try to leave by unlocking the door with the Dark Reaver, you know, the thing you just got, it'll cause this glitch where I guess the game will think that you left, and it'll seal up the door and you'll be stuck in here and you basically have to go back and start over. So yeah, that's kind of dumb. I don't know why they didn't fix that, You'd think they would have fixed a glitch like that. So, I'm basically... I need to get through this as quickly as possible, so I'm going to use a walkthrough this time because I spent... I'm not going to keep that paused. I spent like 2 hours getting through this level because for some reason it was a bitch. For some reason it was just a bitch to get through. Actually, I might even be able to do it without the walkthrough since I did it earlier. But I'm going to use the walkthrough a lot. There's stuff I have to activate, a puzzle I need to do, blah blah blah. So let's see, alright, I was gonna... Okay, you can actually turn objects around in this game. Rather than just, push and flip them. Whoa, okay, those startled me a little bit. I need to go to the Spectral Realm anyway, so bye. Nah. Bleh. Are you cornered? Poor little Sluaw. Okay, I remember what to do here. Yeah, this is my second time playing this level today. I was so happy to be at the end, and then I couldn't get out of the building, and I was like, what am I doing wrong here? And I did a little bit of research, and it turns out that there's a glitch. I was not happy, although honestly that Let's Play session was really bad anyway. There was a whole lot of me running around aimlessly and screaming and whining, and I would have had to edit the shit out of that video anyway, so yeah, something good's come of it. One comment I ended up making last time during the... Hang on. Sorry, I had to close my door because my cat likes to open cupboards and he was slamming them. Because he's a little butthead. Anyway. One thing I was saying last time, and it was sort of in response to the cutscenes where Raziel's looking at the paintings, is that the first game... Shit, let me fight this asshole first. The first game had a fairly straightforward story. I mean, it's basically just a revenge plot. I mean, you learn interesting things about Raziel's past, but at the end of the day, it's a revenge story. It's still good and everything, of course, but then you play this game and you learn, like, the whole history of vampires and the Reaver, and it's interesting how much more complex the story for this game is. We won't talk about how long it took me to figure out this simple puzzle earlier. Oh, come on! Goddamn camera angle. Grab it! Jesus. What's going on? Did I not... Wait, did I not... Oh, I forgot something. It's alright, it's alright. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thingy. Here we go. Okay, why didn't that work? There we go. Okay, you have to be close enough to those to get them to work, which is really annoying. I just killed two birds with one stone right there. Okay, where does this lead again? Oh yeah, this is the area it showed me when I first got into this area. You may remember from the last episode there was a cutscene showing me that. This area, yeah, and this is the only way to get to it. There's no, like, walls you can climb or anything. Interesting. I didn't make that connection last time I played, that it was the same area. Always love his body language. It's just... It's hard to explain, but they clearly put some work into making his movements realistic and kind of interesting. Now suddenly this wall is going to open up automatically because I have this shield. Actually, I think from this point on it opens up for me automatically, and it didn't before. There's that cutscene of it closing. I got so annoyed with that earlier because I got lost and I didn't know what to do, and I was doing a whole lot of running around and back and forth and stuff, and like every time you go through a door, it's like, oh wait, the game like stops you and goes, look, the door's closing. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Just play the sound of it closing. I will get the hint. I'm not a complete idiot. Let me make sure I know where to go next. I'm only 11 minutes in and I'm nearly to the end of this. Wow. Okay, so basically I have to rotate this thing so that it... Okay. Oh. Still gotta remind myself of how to switch to the spectral realm, because it's... At the very least, it's different than it was in the Dreamcast version of the first game. Okay, let's see... Oh, this area. Where is the planar portal? Wait, no. I don't go down here, do I? Doesn't that just take me back to another area? Oh wait, I can climb up this wall, can't I? Okay, so... Okay, I guess I have to go down there to get the planar portal. Let me just avoid these stupid sluaw. There we are. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just really dumb or if this level is actually as hard as I thought it was, but this level, when I was playing it the first time, it felt about as clear as mud to me. Like, okay, I gotta kill these guys first. the upside, thralls are fairly easy to kill with the Reaver. Yeah, but this level felt about as clear as mud to me when I was playing it before. And now it seems really quick and easy. In fact, I think I'm almost done with a frickin' level at this rate. Come on, grab it. Aren't you the one I'm supposed to grab? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to grab you. Yeah, I'm supposed to grab you. You can't move all of the pillars either, which is weird. Some of them you can move and some you can't. And the game does kind of make them look slightly different from each other, but it's when you don't know that going in, it's kind of weird. Again, maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. Ooh, this is cool. I like this. Don't look down, you'll get vertigo. Okay, so, let's see. Do I need to activate a thing up here again? I sure do. Get this. I think I nearly have this level beat. Can you fucking believe that? It took me 2 hours earlier. I shouldn't keep saying that. It's kind of embarrassing. I think I'm going to beat it. I think it's going to take me no longer than a half an hour at this rate. It took me forever to even figure this out before. I ran in so many circles. Like I said, I don't know if it's me. Also, this is kind of weird. Watch this. Oh, well, now he's doing it. See, earlier I was trying to move this, and it didn't work when I had the Soul Reaver out. So that's weird. Whatever. So, I think that did it. I think that freaking did it right there. Pretty. $16 It's getting me. It's taken me 16 minutes to beat this level. I know I haven't quite beaten it yet. I still have like a few doors to go through, but I'm basically done. Let go, silly. Went the wrong way.
As I neared the altar, I suddenly felt the Reaver quickening of its own volition. Just as in William's chapel, the balance of power tangibly shifted. Voracious and willful, the Soul Reaver was now in control, and I, merely its helpless puppet. The Reaver plunged itself into that mysterious altar, and devouring the energy that emanated from within, drained this place of its power. Thus sated, the Reaver released me, and I realized as I recovered control that these ancient shrines were forges, each purpose-built to enhance the Reaver with elemental power.
All right. Now, let's see if I can actually get out of here. Jeez, I'm glad you guys didn't. I'm almost glad I had to start this level over because, boy, that last playthrough I did was embarrassing. It took me 2 hours to get through this, really?
Now I understood the purpose of the mysterious basins I had seen throughout my journey. They were elemental fonts, each attuned to a fundamental essence. When I forged the blade, every font in Nosgoth with the same elemental attunement was simultaneously quickened. The Reaver's enhancements were never permanent, but these fonts enabled me to re-imbue the blade by bathing it in the elemental energy distilled therein.
Yeah, kind of like the Fire Reaver that we got in the last game that we're gonna have to get again. I hate that. I know the Fire Reaver was optional, but I always get the Fire Reaver when I play the first game. So having to get it again in the second game just kind of irks me.
Concentric circles, one eclipsing the other. I recognized this symbol from the door sealing that other ancient shrine, the one I had seen in the lake outside the Sarafan stronghold. Perhaps now, armed as I was with the elemental power of darkness, I could return and gain entry.
So we're going back to the stronghold after this, I guess. I think I was about to say something, but I don't remember what it was now. Yeah, someone may have even warned me about the glitch. I remember reading a comment about a glitch that I should try to avoid, and they said something like, well, it may have only been in the PC version. And I thought, well, I don't remember there being any glitches. See, here, right here. And I thought, well, I don't remember there being any glitches in this game, so it's probably just a PC game, and I just sort of forgot about it and didn't really think about it. How do I... How do I turn off the Dark Reaver? I guess I have to switch to the Spectral Realm. Yeah, this is the door. This is the door that actually sealed shut on me because I tried to use it with the Dark Reaver. In fact, I tried it multiple times. So I think when I come back, I should have the regular Soul Reaver, and I keep forgetting to hit select. I keep trying to switch to the Spectral Realm using the directional button. Okay, so there's no symbol in the lower left-hand corner, so this should be the regular Reaver. Please open. Please open. Why aren't you opening? I'm a little worried now. Why did that happen? Oh no, why did it not open for me? I don't get it. That's it! It's sealed! I can't open it! This is what happened the last time! I don't... Okay, so, I played through the level again. I read something wrong. I was wrong about what causes the glitch. It's not using the wrong Reaver to try to unlock the door. It has to do with, you know how Vorador has those birds that are spying on you and you can, when you get close to them, they fly off? For some reason, the ones that are near the Dark Forge, for some reason, if you disturb them, it causes this game to glitch out and you can't leave this door afterwards. And here's the problem. Now, I might be able to get out of here now, because I went through this all again, made it a point to stay as far away from this as possible. The thing is, I had actually gone up to here, and then gone back to the save spot and saved again, just in case something happened and I wouldn't have to sit through certain cutscenes, because this game was actually kind of glitching out. Even before that, I was getting trouble getting it, like, some areas of the game didn't want to load, and I was having to backtrack, and I would have to sit through cutscenes. So what I did was I got up to this point, got up to where, you know, he plays a cutscene right before I'm supposed to open the door, and then I went back to the save spot and I saved again. So I don't know, if I disturbed the birds before I saved, then I might have fucked it up, and I'm not even gonna get mad. If that's what happened, then I'm just gonna have to start the game over, and that's just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna try not to get mad about it, but... yeah, I'm gonna have to start the game over. That is fucking ridiculous. I said I wouldn't get mad. I'm not getting mad. Let me just try changing to the other Reaver. I don't know why that would make a difference. Although I think I have to leave this room or... Alright, now I have the regular Reaver, and I've already tested this, so I already know it's not gonna work. In fact, that looks like it has dark stuff coming out of it anyway, so... yeah. Let me find that forge and get the, Dark Reaver back. I know it's not going to do anything, but I just want to try everything I can think of before I give up and start over. The lock is probably going to be gone now. Right? And the lock is gone. Yep, I'm gonna have to start the game over. Okay, so through the power of editing, I have started the game over and I am back to where I was before. And I should be able to progress. Please let me progress. Oh good, cutscene. Yay! Yeah, see, it's not supposed to do that until after I leave.
You're a ragged excuse for a savior.
Vorador.
I see my reputation precedes me.
It does.
All good, I hope? I've been watching you since you emerged from that accursed stronghold. Strange that your arrival coincides with the corruption of the Pillars. But I'm wondering, are you the catalyst of these events? Or the answer to them?
I don't know what you mean.
I will speak plainly then. I distrust your origin, stranger. Seeing you crawl from the putrid depths of Mobius's keep makes me question your purpose here. And what should I make of your appearance? Not human, clearly, and more demon than vampire. And the Pillars. It is no mere coincidence that your arrival in that clearing heralded the Pillars' decay. And so I ask you plainly, are you the instrument of the Pillars' destruction or their salvation?
Neither.
Very well. Let us look at the other side of the coin. I have followed your journey and watched as you blithely unlocked secrets that have been sealed and forbidden for thousands of years. The path you have been treading is open to only one being. You don't know what you are, do you?
I have been many things. If you find me ignorant, enlighten me.
What's the point? This world is beyond redemption. Let the human cattle have it.
I would expect better than meek capitulation from you.
Centuries of persecution have taught me well. 500 years ago, our race was nearly exterminated by the fanatical crusades of the Seraphan. And now the same sick drama unfolds again. In merely a decade, Mobius's cutthroat citizen army has nearly accomplished what the Seraphan could not. Vampires meddling in the affairs of men. Look where it's brought us.
What am I to make of these secrets I've uncovered, then? The depictions of the winged race, the Pillars, and the Reaver.
Fairy tales, boy. The delusions of an ancient culture clinging to hope long after the world had discarded them. Their bloodline trickled away, until only one of the ancients remained, sustained solely by obligation and his unfaltering faith in the old prophecies. But you see, even if you are who you appear to be, it no longer matters. You're simply too late. Janos Audron, the Reaver Guardian, the last of the ancients, and my maker, was murdered by the Seraphan nearly 5 centuries ago. He alone would have the answers you seek, but his secrets died with him. I don't know how you've come even this far without his guidance, or without the Reaver, stolen these 500 years ago by the Seraphan. I'm afraid, my friend, that you and all of us are out of luck.
I had no less reason to trust Vorador than anyone else I had met. And In fact, the ancient vampire was the most forthright being I had encountered thus far. If Janos Audrin was the key to all this, then I would find him. And Mobius's time-streaming device would provide me passage.
Yep.
But first, I had to find a way back into the stronghold. And I suspected I would find the means within the lake's mysterious shrine.
Okay, so I guess I just backtrack? He did say to go back to he did say to go back to the Seraphan stronghold, so... Oh, there we go. Woo! Alright, follow the crystals. Well, I guess I'm going back towards the Elder, aren't I? I wonder if I'll be able to... if there's going to be another cutscene or something. Okay, this looks familiar. Oh, look at me! I managed to not backtrack too much. I can just get out of the stupid water now. Oh, that's a different pool. Okay. I thought I was backtracking for a second. Come on. Wrong button. He's awfully quiet.
Ah, my wayward child returns.
You're not my real father.
Having unearthed more than you'd like, I suspect. What am I to make of these ruins that litter the land, and these images here in this chamber?
Merely the deceits of a failed civilization. You are being misled, Raziel. This ancient race hoped to manipulate the future with these scrawled misdirections.
Right.
You must tread carefully. There are dark forces at work in this world, bent on
they
subverting your true destiny.
I have no doubt of that. The question is, am I in their presence right now?
Your arrogance will spell your demise, Raziel. Deny my will, and the arc of your destiny will reach a sudden conclusion.
Your threats are unmoving. Even now, I'm beyond your reach.
My reach is longer than you realize. This is a very dangerous game you're playing, Raziel.
Save.